Almost March 8th. I am so happy you're here. This is Elizabeth. Put a plus if this is your first time seeing me. I think most of you have seen me a lot, and some of you for 10 to 12 years. So thank you for still being here for the ones that know me for a long time. And put a plus if this is your first time, just so I know. And today we're going to do a meditation for the happiness of all women. It's a very deep practice. We will include men toward the end. So we will also include all beings. But it is special to do this right before International Women's Day, which celebrates women's strength. And of course, women are strong because women support women, because men support women, and we really are in this together. First, put a plus in the chat if you can see me, and put 2 pluses if you can hear me well. Good. So I see we're connected. Wonderful. I'm a little bit cold here in New York City right now, as you can tell, but I know I always get warmer as I guide the meditation. I want you to dedicate today's practice to one woman who has really impacted you. And I asked in the reminder emails to this meditation, I asked you to send me the name of that woman. So just put in the chat who you're dedicating this practice to. I'll dedicate today's to my mom. So put in the chat who this is getting dedicated to. And this is where you take the benefits of the practice and you send them to a person. So it's nice when we're meditating. And then there will be all these other people who will benefit as well, who are kind of bringing into our practice. Wonderful. So whether you're male or female, whoever we are, our first contact with a human being was with a woman. So let's send gratitude and do a practice for all women. We'll do a brief practice and then a longer practice. So let's start with some 4, 7, 8 breaths. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath in this way, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out like through a straw for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With your eyes closed, imagine that woman who you want to dedicate this practice to. Imagine her smiling face. Imagine her radiance. Imagine one woman you have a great relationship with. And let the heart open. See this woman's spirit. See this woman's authenticity. And let the heart connect with joy. Letting the heart really open. Set the intention. I wish for this woman's happiness. I really want this woman's happiness. And now let your heart open to the wish. May all the women I have a deep connection with be happy. May every single
I
woman
don't want
I
to wear
have a
foundation
deep
every
connection
day,
with
so I do this instead.
be
Okay,
happy.
so hear me out. Tradition.
May every woman I have a deep connection with be happy. Adding to that, I wish for the happiness of all women in my family. Letting your mind pay attention to the women in your family, bringing up in your mind's eye the different women in your family. I wish for the happiness of the women in my family. I wish for the happiness of all the women who are my ancestors, whether I know them or not. Adding that, the grandmothers and great grandmothers, and even the great 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 grandmothers and great aunts, I wish for the happiness of all my female ancestors, and I feel their strength behind me. Whether I know them or not, they live in me. I wish for the happiness of all the women who have been my teachers. I wish for the happiness of all the women I have ever admired or who have inspired me. I wish for the happiness of all the women who have shown me tenderness, warmth, affection. And I wish for the happiness of all the women who have shown me what strength looks like. I wish for the happiness of all the women in my country, in this country. And I wish for the happiness of all the women in the world. Imagine every woman of every age in every corner of this world, peaceful, at ease, light, feeling fulfillment. Notice how that feels. And now thank yourself for doing this practice. And thank all the women in the world for existing just as they are. And take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out through the mouth. Opening your eyes gently. That was our first practice. If you like, put in the chat how that went. And that was just kind of to warm up, to start opening the heart. And I realized we didn't do our smile and wave. Just do a little wave to everyone who just wished for the happiness of all women. Turn on your cameras for a second and just do a friendly wave to each other. Send compassion to everyone you see in front of you. Oh, it's so nice to see the faces come up. Hi. So many familiar faces. Thank you for joining. Wonderful. So sending compassion in your heart, sending compassion out, sending compassion to the faces in front of you. Wonderful. So this one will have an aspect of mindfulness, breath focus. We all need it, especially on a Friday. And then we'll do all women, and then we'll do all people. Do we feel ready to meditate again? So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out through the mouth. Close the eyes gently. Bring attention to the heart center. And for this mindfulness practice, imagine the breath enters the heart and exits out through the heart. Sending the breath right in the chest, lungs, and heart. And sending the breath out through the lungs, heart, and chest. Stay with that for 1 minute. Notice where the mind is. If it has wandered, bring it back to the breath. And now, from this more aware place in the heart, from this more connected place, imagine all women, women near and women far, younger women and older women, women with kids and without, mothers, godmothers, sisters, daughters, grandmothers. Consider the fact that just like me, every woman has felt heartbreak. Just like me, every woman has experienced physical pain. Just like me, every woman has felt helpless sometimes. Just like me, every woman has fallen in love. And just like me, every woman everywhere has good days and bad days and really wants to be happy. So imagine this world, which is more beautiful because it is full of women, each with her hopes and dreams, each with her heart, sending the wish out. May all women be free from suffering. May all women everywhere be free from suffering. May all women be respected. And may all women experience the sweetness of life. And now send the wish to yourself. May I be happy and at peace. Put a hand on the heart and say, may I know my strength so I can see strength in others. May I value myself deeply. May I be surrounded by beauty and create beauty. Acknowledging that you are one part of the whole universe, and the whole universe is also inside you. Feminine energy, masculine energy, it is all there inside you. Setting the intention to be friendly to everything outside of you, because it also means being friendly to everything inside of you. Ending with the wish, may all beings everywhere be happy. May all beings everywhere find joy. May all beings everywhere be healthy and safe. May all beings be free. Dedicating this practice to the feminine energy running through you, to all of the yin, female, feminine energy in this world, to the happiness of the woman who is most important to you right now, and to the happiness of all beings on earth. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out through the mouth. And thank yourself. Thank yourself for meditating today. Thank your mind, your body, your heart for really engaging with this practice today. Thank yourself for opening the heart, for being present, and sending gratitude to the space we practice in, to this compassion practice itself, and to each other, to those who practice with us. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. And welcome back. So let me know how that went, and just so you can kind of be part of community. So let us know in the chat how that went. And then we'll end with some quotes. and some wishes. Good. So emotional, lovely. Thank you to those sharing, uplifting. Wonderful. So, three quotes I want to leave you with. The first is from Maya Angelou. A wise woman wishes to be no one's enemy, and a wise woman refuses to be anyone's victim. J.K. Rowling, anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. And Coco Chanel, a girl should be two things: who and what she wants. And I love that. I think the who and what she wants applies to everybody. Everyone should be who and what they want, period. And that is how you tap into endless energy. Because if you are not who you want, not what you want, you don't have energy. So I love these strong women who are an example to all of us. And I know that the strength of women really inspire all of us, men and women. So thank you to the women who are here. Thank you to the men who are here. I think it's really worth celebrating both female and male, masculine and feminine energy outside of ourselves and in ourselves, because again, we all have aspects of both, and both are important to our very survival. Coming up in Happiness Sangha, in terms of announcements, I'll show you on the website. We have quite a few things going on. happinessanga.com. If you don't know what events are coming up, you can always go to happinessanga.com and events. So this meditation today was up there. But also on Tuesday, we have a 90-minute session that a lot of you are actually joining called Break Free from People Pleasing. And if you click on it, you can register for that. And if you want a more tailored approach to you, I think the strongest program that's part of Happiness Sangha now is a more in-depth self-compassion happiness program. And if you want more information on that, text the words "more self-compassion" to this number. It goes straight to my phone and I'll text back. And I can tell you about that. And that's really the heart of the Happiness Sangha community right now. It's always shifting, but it's very much a community. So that's where you build joy yourself and you connect to others. So that's what I have right now for Happiness Sangha. All our Italy events are very much full, so I can't tell you about that. But we do have a fall event for 2 days, for 2.5 days in the fall. That's also on the website. So if you have requests for programs that are not happening, please send them over as well, because I always listen very carefully, and those become the best programs that I get asked. Like 2 or 3 or 4 people ask me, I created, and that always resonates the most. So keep in touch with me. If you're not receiving the texts, if you're not on the texting list, also, I think most of you are, but if you're not receiving the text, you can text the same number that I just had up. But just text, "I want to join the texting list," and I'll add you. So you receive an inspiring text most mornings. So that's all I have for today. I just want to send you some wishes. So my wish to you, may you welcome all the energies that run through you. And you can just close your eyes and say, "I accept." May you experience the joy and sweetness of life. May you have compassion for men and women and the entire universe. May you have endless compassion for the yin and yang, the male and female in you. May you know your strength. May you have an attitude of reverence and respect toward all people, always. And may you be self-compassionate.